Peace and all good things. You know, coming up is a great Franciscan feast, the feast of Our Lady of the Angels of the Porciuncula. Really, one of the things in which is most well known about this feast day is the possibility of getting an plenary indulgence from this feast day. If you visit a Franciscan church and you go to confession, you say the necessary prayers and also the prayers for our Holy Father, that you can receive a plenary indulgence. And sometimes when I think of an indulgence, or about, if you will, reconciliation in general, sometimes I think of playing Monopoly and getting a get-out-of-jail-free card by getting an indulgence. And I really don't think that that is necessarily the best way of viewing an indulgence and really God's mercy. It's not simply a get-out-of-jail-free card, but it really calls us to a life of conversion, of, if you will, turning away from what leads us away from God and turning more toward God. And even the saints, St. Francis would certainly teach us and would tell us if he was here today that each and every one of us are called to a lifetime of conversion. It's not simply something to do one day, but it's really something that will take a lifetime. That is something that has no end until we are with God in heaven. So even the saints, St. Francis, St. Anthony, all needed help in their lives. And that is why so many of the saints, including St. Francis, gives us Our Lady. And in a particular way these days, Our Lady of the Angels, to be our guide, to be our support in this life of conversion. That she could be a perfect example for us of living a life of purity, of living a life of trust, not on our own will, on our own abilities, but that of Jesus. I love that story of the wedding feast at Cana, where Mary tells the hosts and those at the wedding, do whatever he tells you, when they ran out of wine. So perhaps what is it in our own lives that we are struggling with today that we need to enter into conversion? And let us look toward Mary as an example, that she will be able to be our guide under the patronage of Our Lady of the Angels, and that she can point you also to her Son, and that we will have the trust and the ability to do whatever he tells you. God bless you. I hope that you have a wonderful day.